Hi everyone, I just wanted to speak about a topic that I get asked quite a bit. I have new clients and some previous clients, just not from me originally. It's regarding brow correction of the color. So sometimes you can neutralize the color, sometimes it's just a color correction. Other times you have to have tattoo laser removal treatments, which are done by a Q-switch laser, which is a really good one, looking for dark pigment. But just to explain what it is, so I have a client that would call and they would say, my brows have faded quite a bit from when they had been first done, whether it was from me or somebody else. And they wanted a touch-up. So I would immediately start asking questions, and I would ask to see if they could send me a photo of their brows, showing me front and then kind of side to side with their brows. It helps me get a good look at their color that they have, the underlying undertones in there, also their skin and the integrity. And brown is very hard to cover on something that is black. So basically, it's just using opposite colors to color correct a color, and it may take a couple of applications. You can also add the color that you are wanting your client to have, the desired look and color for them. You can also add that after you do a few passes of a brow color correcting. Sometimes it's just nicer to do a few color corrections and let them heal and see how they heal. Sometimes that color is a nice brown for them and that works. But on the other hand, when someone is very dark, very heavily saturated with a black or a gray or blue, even green undertones that linger in the skin after their initial brow color has faded, the only way really to give them the best result is to have laser removal. I really like the fact that if you're coming to me, I don't run the laser, but I work out of an office that does have an esthetician who does do the laser treatment. So it's very handy, very convenient. You're not running all over town to different offices and locations. It is pretty affordable. It's more than one treatment. We don't know how many when you come in. It's a matter of how many layers of pigment, how dark the pigment, how saturated the pigment is. So it can be anywhere from one treatment, which is pretty rare. Not that it can't happen, it has. But sometimes it can be up to 6, up to 8, up to 10 times. And it's really worth it. I know the clients get very anxious and they're ready for their color, because a lot of times when they initially call, they say, my color has faded and I just need a touch up. But to the client, their color has faded from how dark they were initially. And that fade is not always something that makeup artists, tattoo artists like us can work with to give them the best outcome. So just wanted to explain that best way to get the best brows are to, one, color correct if that's possible, depending on the color that the client is presenting with on consultation. The other route is to do laser tattoo removal with Q-switch laser, which we have in the office that I'm located in. And any other questions? I just want to get information out there to my clients, anyone who's interested or anyone who's had brows done, and they can come in. Can even have that done in the lips as well. There's color correction for lips as well, color neutralization for melanin-rich lips, which is another topic that I will speak on another time for you guys. But just wanting to get information out. And again, anyone has any questions about having their brows retouched or brand new brows done, or they've had them done before and they're just not happy with the color that they have, give me a call. Michelle Q, Permanent Makeup. My number is 480-951-0539. Thanks guys. Have a good Friday. Bye.